Hello. We are almost at the end of our Southwest Institutional Forum here in beautiful Santa Fe. I'm Nick Freeman, program manager for this event. And yeah, we've had a very busy couple of days, a day and a half of fantastic content, great panels, great networking going on. And one of our great speakers is here with us now. He's kindly agreed to share a few thoughts on his experiences of the event today. And he was on not one but two panels for us across the event. So fantastic to have him with us. This is Chris Ip, the Chief Investment Officer for NC State University. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. How have you enjoyed the event today so far?
Nick, firstly, thank you so much to you and Markets Group for inviting me. It's been great. This is my fourth event with Markets Group, and Santa Fe, is second to none. And really, aside from the environment, which, as I said, is fantastic, the content over the last 2 days have been extremely helpful because we're a small team, and so I take these events as an opportunity to learn, to absorb, and then also to collaborate with fellow institutional investors as well as with the managers that are have been all high, first class content wise.
Fantastic, great to hear. Now, as I said, you were on two panels. The first one was yesterday, the institutional uses of ETFs. These are becoming really popular now, aren't they, for institutional investors? Any sort of key takeaway that you got from that particular panel yesterday?
Yes, I think it actually has validated kind of our investment approach at NC State. As you said, it's becoming more of an institutional vehicle, whereas in the past it's primarily been associated with retail and with passive investments. But we at NC State, we started using ETFs actively over 2 years ago when, I don't have the exact figures, but the percentage that was used by institutional investors was significantly lower today than it has now. It really, I think, has truly become a core and definitely a tactical, but possibly a strategic part of an institutional investor's holdings. And it's refreshing and validating to hear kind of on the panel, because the other panelists from Invesco, who's truly a product expert, really provide all the information and the statistics that show that it really is validating this as an active asset class, which we're very comfortable using.
Fantastic. And finally, you were just on a panel as well now, energy, natural resources and energy investing. It was kind of interesting your position on the panel because you're not really a sort of a full-on energy investor currently, but I think that made it more of an interesting discussion, right? So any sort of key takeaways from that?
Absolutely. I think, the reason why we haven't been implementing it that much is because we have traditionally viewed energy as a inflation hedge. But in this panel, it has opened kind of the opportunity set beyond inflation hedging. Now we're talking about growth and innovation associated with energy, and not just in energy transition or sustainability, but just how it can affect, for example, the growth of AI as it relates to data centers and other tangential kind of asset classes that would benefit from energy. So I think it goes beyond inflation hedging, and we're happy to explore those opportunities.
Absolutely. I think data centers was mentioned an awful lot over the last couple of days. Absolutely. Well, Chris, thank you so much for spending some time with me and, of course, for being here for us over the 2 days. Excellent speaker, great friend of Markets Group. So thank you again.
Thank you, Nick, and thank you, Marcus Group.
Okay, all the best. We'll get back to a few more sessions here at Southwest Institutional Forum, and then we're going to call it a day and enjoy some of this beautiful Santa Fe sunshine. Thank you very much.